2025 is the mayor of the city of Canton. I hereby call this meeting to order. We will ask Chief Kenneth Pierce if he will lead us in prayer.
Shall we stand? First, Lord, we come to you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for allowing us to assemble here today, Lord. Lord, just give us, Lord, today as we take care of the business of the city, Lord. Going closer together, Lord, that voice is not fall back on other, Lord. And bless this outgoing mayor as he goes. Bless this incoming mayor as he coming in, Lord. And the board also, Lord. Just continue to guide and strengthen in the name of Jesus. We do pray. Amen.
Amen. Alderman Marquis Blunt. Alderman Rodriguez Brown.
Present.
Yes, ma'am. Alderman Fred Esco. Alderwoman Monica Gilkey. Alderman Les Penn. Alderman Tim Taylor.
Present.
Alderman Lafayette Wells.
Present.
The mayor hereby calls for the adoption of the agenda. Mayor.
We don't have 3 people.
Have 3 people.
Yeah, 3 all.
Oh, he's in the building.
You can't vote out there.
I thought she answered on the phone too.
Oh,
We
gotta have 4.
where's mine? Well, we only have 2 now.
Yeah, she's pulling in.
So what now?
She just put it in.
Alderman Brown is on? Alderman Brown?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Okay. So we have Alderman Brown, Alderwoman Mon Gilkey,
Is she still on?
Alderman Taylor, and Alderman Wells. Under that circumstance, the mayor hereby calls for adoption of the agenda. Do we have a motion?
Mayor, I'd like to make a motion that we adopt the agenda as documented and stated.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Tim Taylor, aye.
Wells on.
Well,
Give you guys saying.
Is there another vote somewhere? Is that it? 3-1, 3 with 1 abstention. At this particular time on item 5, we have a presentation by Alderman Lafayette Wells.
Fire Chief Pierce and Assistant Chief Murphy. Maybe you can come back. You are the mayor.
That was Mayor Bright. Bring the incoming mayor up.
That's right.
Mayor,
He's coming. He's coming.
he was gonna come anyway.
He's coming anyway. I had a constituent, 2 constituents in Ward 7. Mr. Jimmy Below and his wife Monica Below. They started a fire run out somewhere, and it was just inscribed, and he was moved to do a crest. And so he wanted me to present it to the fire department, and said that he appreciated what you all were doing and have done, and he would like you all to hang it at Fire Station 1. And they're great citizens, and so he wants you all to have it. So I'm presenting on behalf of the mayor, mayor-elect, and the board of all, and all the one. That's right. I'll make sure he get a picture. Yeah, get a proof. Yeah, get a picture of the whole, so I'll give it to him. Get your whole crew up there. They can show you. Show you in the front.
Y'all all got cheese.
Oh, we got one more. So let female, come on, go on front. Let her get you.
You way outside the picture, get close.
Oh, yeah, wait there, let me get over there.
I'm
You're
taller
too
than
big.
you, taller than I am. Panoramic.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
But you can't see down.
Okay.
Well, Ken Smith, 500.
Hey,
Y'all got it?
All right, so let's see you guys. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All my freaks and they weren't coming, so I didn't want to be up there by myself. So mad. They told me they weren't going. And I was like, I'm gonna go by myself. They did a good job. Yeah.
What was that award for? I'm gonna see you on this photo.
Okay.
How you style it? How you, I'm gonna see you on these photos.
Okay, they wanted to give that to the fire department, just appreciation, for them hanging in, fire station number 1. Yeah.
And who's that?
That's, Mr. Jimmy and Monica below, BELOT. Yeah. BELOTE.
Yes.
First name is Jimmy and his wife is Monica. They're good citizens.
Did he get that? Okay. Alderman Wells. Yes, sir. Can you share with Alderman what we're trying to do?
Okay.
See
Okay.
if she agrees or disagrees. Skip. Nah. Mary, that coming up real early.
Well,
What was her name?
We're waiting before kids going in.
think it was 153 for two. Come get my little baby. I had it on my dog. Somebody else but usually once you would, and people don't it's cash. Y'all see if I can have $500, y'all get $200. You sit there and check it
Hello, Ms. Allen. The mayor hereby calls for item 6. Which is approval of the claims, contractual claims document exhibit B. Do we have a motion?
I motion that we approve the claim contractual document.
I second the motion.
All in favor?
Tim Taylor, aye.
Wells, aye.
Brown, nay. Ken, nay.
Motion fails. As it relates to item 7 through 10, can you read items 7 through 10 for all of those who don't have agenda? Dr. Anderson.
Seven says, approve grant resolution for FEMA grant DR 4528 DRMS and acknowledge respective dates as required for grant purposes. Number 8 says to consent to approve amendment of June 10, 2025 use agreement to include the following: removal of community center freedom luncheon, closed streets, peace to Franklin off of Hickory Street to host Youth Day, Thursday, June 19, 2025, from 10 to 2. City of Canton stage for June 20th, 2025, 5 to 10, including setup of personnel and in-kind donation and placing of signage in the city right of way. Number 9, approve authorizing the City of Canton, Mississippi to accept hazardous mitigation grants, DR 4576-0049, federal funded grant, and to approve sub-grant agreement between the City of Canton and the Mississippi Emergency Agency. And number 10, authorize and approve cooperative agreement with Centos Corporation for uniforms and material rental.
Do we have a motion?
I motion, that we accept items 7 through 10.
Do we have a second by Alderman Guilty? All in favor?
Got unread.
Doesn't unread.
Yeah, I just realized, and I thought of it yesterday, on that, that Juneteenth celebration, they're asking, for that Canton stage. And that, Mr. Davis has previously told us, that's gonna require setup and sometimes, electricity and that type of stuff. So do you know anything about what they want?
Yes, from the previous year, that basically, that, I can't say, I can set the stage up, but normally the person who requests for the stage needs to make sure, CMU have a individual that can help set the electricity up, because it has to go through some type of junction box and things like that, because the stage does not have what's called something that is so power, but that has to be there, not only just to set it up, then also once, I think from 5 o'clock to 10 o'clock, has to have someone there at 10 o'clock to remove it, so we got to remove that night.
They need to make sure that those, arrangements are prior made with CMU.
Right, well, I gave her the information, she need to make sure, contact the CMU to know that part, because I'm basically making sure the stage is.
Right.
As far as,
Mr. Young,
Yeah, Mr. Young is here, Mayor.
have they contacted?
Have they come?
I'll get with him, we'll take care of it.
Okay,
Okay.
that's all we need to, because you don't want, say you get.
Yeah, to this, not that.
Right, okay, unwritten satisfied, thank you.
All in favor?
Well,
Yeah.
Tim Taylor.
Ian, aye. Warren, aye.
Motion carried. As it relates to item 11 through 18, Dr. Anderson. This is the money item.
Okay, 11 through 18. Approved transfer $55,078.06 from general funds to sinking funds for April 2025. Number 12, approved transfer $38,540.09 from general funds to the sinking funds for May 2025. Number 13, approved paying Fisher Brown Cartel $107,250 for renewal of property insurance. And number 14, approved transfer $52,456.61 from fire rebate account to general funds account for loan payment for the Rosenbauer pump fire truck.
15.
And number 15, authorize and approve payment of $52,456.61 to Trust Bar Bank for loan payment for the fire truck.
All the way down to 18.
Oh, down 18, okay. Authorize and approve, number 16, authorize and approve transferring $14,760 to general funds from Central Madison County Fire Protection account for emergency lights for 3 Silverado Fire Department trucks. Number 17, approve the purchase of emergency lights for the 3 fire department trucks from Jackson Communication in the amount of $14,760. Number 18, approve fire department to host annual fire academy for the kids on July 14th through 18th, 2025, from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. There.
Do we have a motion?
Mayor, I think we'll, take the motion, we just kind of give a recap to our audience, so they kind of have an idea of what we're voting on at this time.
Yes, sir.
When you talk about transferring, money from general funds to the sinking funds, we're talking about monies that comes into the, to our municipality from our ad valorem taxes and all. And those monies are broken down into areas where it's supposed to go to. And the sinking fund is the, monies, that we receive from our taxes to pay for bonds and that type of stuff. So that's what we pay bond payments, because we have several, bonds out there, they're all due at different times of the year. So that means that if you got a $300,000 bond payment, you don't have to, scrounge around to try to, find it. It's already in an account to be paid. When you look at the fire rebate, monies, that's Chief Pierce, he's a good keeper of monies over there. He's paying for a pumper truck, and he also, gets money from the fire protection, right, Chief Pierce?
Yeah.
From the fire protection, and so you see, one amount, came in from that Madison County Fire Protection account. It came through, and we are paying for lights for, emergency lights for 3 vehicles. And the last thing is, they basically fund, and with donations, the fire academy for the kids. So these are things we're voting on at this time. Finish, Mayor.
Thank you. Do we have a motion?
I motion that we, approve items 11 through 18 as written and read.
Do we have a second?
I'll second it with an unread.
Other than readiness by Alderman Taylor.
This, case in point, Roman number 11, is it appropriate at this time in open session to ask what the balance of the sinking fund is at this particular time?
Right.
Okay, all right. So non-unread is permitted.
Okay.
All in favor?
Gary, aye.
Fields, aye.
Tim Taylor, aye.
Barnes, aye.
Motion carried. As relates to item 19 through 25, we're gonna ask Alderwoman Gilby to explain.
All right.
Want to explain?
Just give a brief.
Well, you know, go ahead. The motion.
You have a good day.
Dr. Anderson. You can read 19 through 25.
All right, number 19 says approve permanent easement for area experiencing erosion along creek embankment and eliminate any further erosion. Number 20 says to approve advertisement for bids for roof repairs to the multipurpose complex. Number 21, approve that no block parties be held in the city of Canton until further notice. If anybody found in violation or local authorities find that block parties are happening, police with assistance of any local enforcement entity should shut down immediately. Number 22, approval to install security cameras and Wi-Fi internet at the community center, Sayre Park, Redbird Park, and the multipurpose complex. Number, you said 25? 23, approval to place no parking signs on or near 369 Bob White Drive.
To place no parking.
24,
Oh, I understand what that means.
No problem.
It's like don't put it in the parking sign, but what it really means is do not park.
Do not park.
Okay, we got it.
24, approval to pay Ingram $24,500 to assemble and distribute 3,500 rollout carts. And number 25, approval to pay Lane Line LLC $8,099.95 to retrace rumble bars on Old Canton Road.
Dr. Madam.
Okay, on number 19, the, permanent easement approval is for the, erosion problem that we were having on, in Liberty Village Code. We're doing something to correct it permanently. We have gotten specs for the multipurpose roof to be repaired. Now we're approving for, advertisement to go out for bids on that. And for safety purposes, number 21, we are asking that no block parties will be held in the city, for safety reasons. That's just to make sure that all of our citizens are safe. We know sometimes that parties can get whacked, and we don't want anyone to be hurt or killed as a result of something happening, during a block party. Wi-Fi installation and security cameras will be placed in all city parks, and buildings. Not only for security efforts, but just to have some footage, so if something happens, an incident happened on our property, we'll be able to dispatch, appropriate persons to, emergency personnel in those areas without having, to prolong the wait. The no parking sign is self-explanatory. Beware, if you are going near Bob White Drive, if you see that no parking sign there, please don't park there. You will be ticketed and fined.
That's perfect.
Okay.
You're doing great.
All right. The $24,500 that we are authorizing to be paid to Ingram is for the new garbage cans for our citizens that we will start in the very near future. The city of Canton plans to start collecting our own trash to eliminate the excessive amounts of money the monies that we are paying out to waste management and other contractors for collecting our garbage. So we'll be picking up our own garbage. Therefore, we have to get the cans and have them distributed to our constituents. The rumble bars, we're going to retrace those, and that's on North Oak Canton Road. That's for an area that we've gotten complaints from our constituents about speeding and other things that are going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do okay.
Thank you. Do we have a motion?
Pam will make a motion.
Do we have a second?
Unreadiness.
Unreadiness by Alderman Gale.
Yeah, going back to 21 regarding the block parties, is Sergeant Good here because what we, although we have this in place, saying no to the activity, are we prepared from your perspective as acting chief to prevent this with the manpower that you currently have?
That's correct. What I'll be doing is soliciting help from the Madison County Sheriff's Department as well as our own officers. So we will be prepared.
And so be it. My readiness is rendered. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, all in favor?
Thank you.
All in favor?
Tim Taylor.
Well,
Brown eye.
Motion carried. The next item, will be explained by Dr. Anderson, 26 to 29. Can you read that, please?
26 says approve, adding reverse positive check, check pay, positive pay, and full reconciliation services to our Renaissance General Funds account, solid waste account, and police fines account. Number 27, approve paying Canton Paving LLC $29,096 to pave with asphalt and restrike the parking lot at City Hall and remove any debris. Number 28, authorize payments of $26,004 to Cantourism for May 2025 flea market advertisements. And what number is that?
let's start at 28.
28. 28. Yeah. No, 29.
29 is,
Match that.
our minutes we did.
Okay. 28. You want to explain to the,
What that is, the services that we're adding to the accounts that are check writing accounts, we write checks out of, in this technological society, we're having, people that are able to create, checks at their printers and go to ATMs and mobilely cash those checks. So in order to protect our accounts and our assets, we just want to add that added piece of protection that any event, again, that a check is written that was not actually a city of Canton check, these measures are in place to catch that, and stop that type of fraudulent activity that is growing, in Canton and just around the world altogether.
thank you. Do we have a motion?
Mayor, motion that we, approve, items 26 through 28 as read and written.
Do we have a second?
I'll second the motion.
All in favor? Other than readiness by Alderman Gale.
My readiness is about, item 27. The payment of a parking lot.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm asking if it's a necessity right now. I know we talked about it for a minute.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, you can.
No, I said, I know we've talked about it for a while. But I
Oh,
didn't get everybody else to still talk
That
about
bid
it.
was a good bid.
The bid wasn't, oh, yes,
Compared to all, we've been getting bids for a long time, but that was a good
yeah,
bid.
never mind, I just thought about what we said last night.
Okay.
That is mine.
Yeah.
All right, all in favor?
That's Tim Taylor.
Well,
Here we are.
Pen,
Brown eye.
Motion carried.
I haven't seen them.
In relation to item 29, approval of the minutes of the following meeting. Those minutes are there before you. What say ye?
I don't think everybody's, gone through all of them at this point.
well, I will say Clerk Anderson has been emailing them out.
Yeah.
It's a good bit,
Yeah.
and I more than thank you for catching up on those. So,
Yeah.
That's all of them. We're
Yeah,
completely
I mean, we're completely caught up now.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll come back anyway.
We know the meeting.
I did all of the 24th, but, April, I just want to check the last one.
Okay, let's get that.
Okay.
The consent agenda, Alderman
Mayor,
Ken.
we need to make a motion to take
Oh, yeah, please do.
I motion that we table item number 29.
Do we have a second?
One second.
All in favor?
Yeah.
Well,
Who has not, who did it?
I'm sorry, Ken,
I was checking you up.
Ken,
Tim Taylor, yeah.
Alright, motion carried.
Alderman Brown.
Alderman Brown?
We on 29.
Yes, sir.
Brown out.
Motion carried.
Make sure you understand, the motion was to table it, Alderman Brown, until later.
he still says no.
No, okay. Yes or no?
Get paid.
Alderman Pan, you wanna take something except for item 20, what is that, 23? 33?
33, and we said we're gonna talk about.
So y'all, I was not present, y'all took off 33?
Yeah, we'll take.
Yeah, 30 to 33.
But that's, yeah, that's wishes, because those dates kind of, overlap with what's.
Yeah,
33,
we
what else?
want to take 33 out
out.
Okay, we move 33, okay.
and discuss 34, right?
Right.
4.
Okay.
All right. Item 30, consent.
Let's go read it, you wanna read
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm helping her out.
Oh.
Which, the part of this is, we all have this in our hands, and I've been saying this for 12 years, don't have to read everything out.
Right.
Anyway.
Well, that was a lot of yes recommendations.
I want to give them the reason behind what they were reading.
Consent, all right, 30, consent, Sir Sergeant Jeremy Gooden to serve as acting chief of police for the city of Canton, June 16th, 2025 to June 19th, 2025. Y'all want to do these all separate or?
No.
All right. 31, authorize and approve the mayor and board of aldermen, alderwoman, city clerk, Dr. Shakona Anderson, CEO, Jackie Amos, Mark Robinson, to attend the city policy conference in Tunica, August 7th through 10th, 2025, pursuant to city Canton travel policy and Mississippi state law. That was a mouthful. 32, authorize and approve the mayor, board of aldermen, and alderwomen, city clerk, to attend Congressman Benny Thompson's municipal elected official workshop in Greenville, Mississippi on Sunday, June 22nd. Pursuant to the city of Canton travel policy and Mississippi state law. We removed 33.
We removed 33.
We're gonna discuss 34
Yes, sir.
and 35 is authorize and approve the resolution appointing, who wants to be the delegate for the, I'm not going.
Usually,
Mayor.
And Mayor Pro Tem.
Mayor and Mayor Pro
Oh.
Tem.
Mayor Pro Tem was, I know, for the last few years.
Right.
Who's going with you? Who's all going down there? Taylor and who?
Yeah.
The Mayor Pro Tem would be, Monica Gill.
She get my vote. That way she can't vote for me. Alright, so authorize and approve Mayor-elect Taylor and Arlie Lady, Ms. Monkey as voting delegate and first alternate at the MML conference, which is when?
July.
July
That's
21st,
23rd.
Yeah.
So when is that campaign about?
August
August what?
first,
Should be first.
the following.
And the MML is when?
The week before.
Someone remind the alderman, the mayor-elect of the rules of order.
Oh, yeah, I do apologize, but when I get that down in my hand, I'm gonna give it back.
Alright, that's the consent agenda, Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Do we have a motion?
Or do we need to discuss
Yeah,
34
discussion
first?
on 34 first.
You want to discuss 34 first?
Yes. Yes, sir.
You do?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Before we vote, if we're gonna bump. I know that we talked about this before, and another part said yesterday that, I don't remember who you said, said that, they recommended that the clerks would go to the conference. I'm still a little iffy about it.
Ma'am,
I'm still a little iffy about everybody going, because we didn't approve for other departments, but nobody from other departments go. You know,
And the only reason I said the clerks, because at Emerville, there's conferences, there's a different agenda specifically for clerks. I think we didn't agree the board didn't agree for other departments because there was nothing being offered pertaining to their duties and responsibilities. But, from speaking with Dr. Camp, and, that's just what they recommend, that the clerks and deputy clerks come to receive the trainings that they have.
so who is going to work over?
Ms. Griffin and Ms. Joanne Gayer has agreed to cover the, clerk's office. If I'm not mistaken, Ms. Gayer has worked in the office prior to me coming, I think. It's my understanding. But it's just,
Another part of my concern is, that means we have to pay somebody else's salary while we pay the clerks to go. Those two persons, you know, can I say, let me ask legal, can I say this out loud? Can I say that?
And while you're asking that, I will say, I understand what Lady Gilkey is saying, but the way that, easiest way to say this is, our clerks get certified by going to these events. If they don't go to these events, they can't keep the certification, they can't move up in the ranks.
right,
It's simply how it operates.
Right, because we go to classes,
Right.
and we get certified as certified municipal, officials, like one class too.
Right.
So, you know, they have to have class, so, this is a way that they get their hours, they've done some court work
yes,
already.
I think Ms. Davis is close to graduate.
Okay, what about your two newer people?
They have started, but this will put, okay, so the way the classes are offered, they offer certain classes at certain times.
Okay.
So if they miss them, they have to wait till the complete rotation come back around with the new class that came in after.
Oh, okay.
So if you look at the schedule that they sent out, that, Dr. Kemp sent out, the courses are offered spring, summer, fall, and if they miss it, there's no need to go into the fall because you're out of the rotation, if that makes sense.
Alderwoman Gilkey.
Man, I'm gonna ask that we move this item to executive session. Because I can't say that. One.
You got the what now?
It's, yeah, it's an employee matter. Yeah, so I'm gonna ask that we move it to executive session.
Give me a motion.
Number,
34.
I motion that we move item number 34 to executive session.
Do I have a second?
Second motion.
All in favor?
Give that.
Tim Taylor,
Right.
Anyway,
Motion carried. Give me a motion on the consent agenda as left.
if we're gonna, have we call for a vote on, Roman number 30?
30.
that's what we're on.
That's, yeah, it's included in.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I wanna have an readiness for 30.
Alderman Taylor has it ready.
And it's a question, the consent Sergeant Jeremy Gooden, served as acting chief of police. Any acting role at this particular point, we don't know how long this is gonna be, maybe indefinite. Do we swear Sergeant Griffin in, or what?
Good.
Good, what I said, Griffin, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. So,
I think it's the chiefs of the conference.
Yeah.
Yeah, the assistant chiefs of the conference, so he'll be back Friday.
so,
Just to do that.
is this the 3 days?
Yes.
Right. He still doesn't get sworn in?
You should.
Okay, so hold tight, chief. Yeah. We wanna do it the right way, that's all.
Motion to move.
Okay,
Motion
Let
to
me move
move.
that item.
yeah, I'll second
Motion to move item 30 to executive session.
Is there any motion to move item 30 to executive session?
I'll second.
Favor?
Yes.
Item 30.
Item 30, move item 30 to executive session.
Brown eye.
Motion carried. The mayor will now accept the vote of the items that were left. To item 31, 32, and 35.
Motion to, approve item 31, 32, and 35 of the consent
Do
agenda.
we have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Gilby, aye.
Wells, aye.
Brown eye.
Tim Taylor, aye.
Motion carried. The mayor will now entertain a motion to go into executive session.
So moved.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor?
Gilby, aye.
Yeah, aye.
Wells, aye.
Brown eye.
Motion carried.
Mayor, before you go into executive session, my intent was to go by and, get you some type of deal. Or we give those gifts at a later date. This is the mayor's last official meeting, in 2025. As you know, the election took place with the Walnut Joe. Get back here, get it here. Yeah, and as you know, that this election, this past election was a competitive election. But I want to say this, my 5.5 years here with Mayor Dr. Trudy, although they have not been the easiest road, but anything not easy is where you learn the most at. Trials and tribulations teach us in life. As with anything in life, there comes a time we have to say goodbye. But my grandmother always taught me, we don't want to say goodbye. So what I want to say to Mayor Dr. William Trudy is thank you. And I know we're going to see you very soon. Thank you so very much. Parting words to Dr. Trudy.
Come on around, y'all.
It's been a difficult time, and it's been a long time. I really can't believe that I've been here now 54 years.
Can you count that high?
54.
54.
Yeah, I came in 1971, 72. I was supposed to go into surgery, but I ended here. And I didn't know this was going to happen. I guess I've been holding it here for,
Still work to do.
yes, I've been holding it here. I don't know how to ever do this.
Tim Taylor got it up there.
He is a talker and I'm a talker. I can usually get up easily, talk to folks. But it's real hard being in an area in which you give all that you can give.
All right.
And then it's kind of like you're going away. And I guess physically I might be going away, but in my heart, I'll always be here with you guys. I've enjoyed every moment. And I love this town, and I love the people in it. I haven't not been a cooking mayor, but we've tried to do what we could do for the, we've tried to do what we could do, and I love all of you despite the differences that we've had. I have since I've gotten older and wiser and hopefully better. And sometimes in life, you have to make a decision to move on. And I think that if your board and your mayor and city of Canton will move forward in the right direction. How do I feel? I feel the Dominican Republic. I feel Miami. And I feel having fun with my grandkids. Yes. So thank all of you for being here today. Thank this board. I do want to say something about Alderman Taylor though. And he is a passionate person. And at the end of the day, he wants what's best for all of us. And I think that you all will do well. If you need my help, I'm just a call away. God bless all of you.
If any of you in here over the age of 60 years old, and you know this board and you know this stanza, and I will quote it, I don't know just where this road is going to lead us. All I know is where we've been. But if this gets us through tomorrow, then I hope it's worth all the pain. Thank you so very much. God bless. God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you.